Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ben Chapman, and if you are new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course, if you like it, of course. If you don't, let me know why. The comments are open. Let me know what you think of my booking. For example, we start off, we're on the second Smackdown here, and we kick things off with the Lucha House Party brawling with Cesaro and Nakamura. It's a very cold open. It just opens up and Nakamura and Cesaro are brawling with Metalik and Dorado. After a while, Kalisto pops up and starts joining them. It's the first time Kalisto has been seen in months. He isn't cleared for actual any action, so he doesn't take any bumps, but he helps give the Lucha House Party the numbers advantage. They brawl all the way out to the ring, when suddenly from out of the crowd comes Bandido and Flamita. Their team name is literally Bandido y Flamita, Mexabloods, some people call them. They come out and they help the Lucha House Party, making it a 5-on-2 advantage to the Lucha House Party. They go and they clear house with Cesaro and Nakamura, leave them before Cesaro takes on Metalik in a singles match, and Metalik in 9:52 defeats Cesaro with the Metalik driver. He gets an 82 rating, Cesaro gets an 81, a 72 for Metalik, which is pretty good rating. I'm trying to build up this tag division to make it actually mean something. And I'm tempted at Survivor Series to unify the belts properly and have a unified tag team division like there was back in 2010 with Miz and Big Show. Show Miz. So he gets an 82 overall. Metalik has pinned Cesaro. So there is now a mandate for the Lucha House Party to get a title shot, which they will be getting probably on the pre-show at SummerSlam. We then get Firefly Funhouse with Bray Wyatt as the Fiend with Alexa Bliss tied up. And the Fiend's just chatting to Alexa, who's completely just on the floor, dazed, completely tied up, and he is just talking to her about how she is the bait. She is his prey for Braun Strowman. Because Braun Strowman is so brain dead, he is going to come after the Fiend just to get you back. Because did you not notice? Braun Strowman has fallen in love with you. He has fallen for you. So you are the perfect person to use as bait. But you know that you're better than him, don't you? And it cuts off there. It cuts off. The end of the conversation is not seen on TV. Gets a 100 rating though, which is phenomenal. And next up is a tag team match which gets an 86 rating as The Miz and John Morrison lose to Otis and Tucker Heavy Machinery in 12 minutes 30. An 86 rating is phenomenal for these four. Both get tag team specialists. Otis benefits from having a ground solid public support. Of course, there's Mr. Money in the Bank as well. And Otis pins John Morrison with the world's strongest slam caterpillar after the caterpillar to give Heavy Machinery the win. And after the match, Mandy Rose comes out to celebrate with them, but gets jumped by Sonya Deville. And Otis and Tucker are shown as quite cautious because they don't want to straight up attack Sonya, which allows Sonya to pretty much do whatever she wishes to Mandy. Completely beats her and hits her with a new finisher, which is going to be similar to Chris Hero's electric chair driver. Gets a 94 rating. We then get the fatal 4-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. It is Big E, Jeff Hardy, Matt Riddle, and King Corbin. Three storylines sort of parallel to each other, all merging here. Also gets an 86 rating, which is pretty good again. And Big E wins. He eliminates all 3 people. Riddle went out first after a low blow from Corbin into a big ending from Big E. Jeff Hardy went out next to a big splash from the top rope. And Corbin got taken out with the stretch muffler. So all 3 guys were eliminated by Big E. We are making E look strong because he is going to SummerSlam to face AJ Styles. And the announcement for that match gets a 97 rating. This is such a fun mod to use, to be honest, because with this mod, WWE does have the talent to make these great segments. So everyone who says that this mod is too generous, it's not. It shows the wrestler's actual talent. Because that's the thing, there's nothing that is stopping WWE being amazing right now, except for the creative. All of the wrestlers are absolutely amazing. They're great, some of them are great actors, you've got great promos, they're just not being given a chance. So I don't agree when people say that this mod is completely overrated, because simply put, it's rated for if somebody other than Vince McMahon was booking WWE. We then move on to a hype video. We see 3 of the tag team division teams. The New Day, Otis and Tucker, Heavy Machinery and the Usos. Also some of the other teams that I mentioned in this promo, but I couldn't fit in the segment. Lucha House Party, Cesaro and Nakamura, and the Mexicals are all mentioned, and they are told, and they are being warned. They are being warned of a new tag team that will be debuting soon. It's an 84 rating, so pretty good. Next we have a 20-woman battle royale, which was a bad choice for this crowd apparently. Interesting to know. We get Bianca Belair, Billie Kay, Candice LeRae, Candy Floss, Carmella, Chelsea Green, Dana Brooke, debuting Jordan Grace, Lacey Evans, Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Naomi Natalia, Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, Reina Gonzalez, Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, and Tennille Dashwood, also returning under her indie name of Tennille. Gets a 56 rating, which is pretty poor. And it is won by Jordan Grace. Final 4 being Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, and Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan was the final elimination, and Nikki Cross got the most eliminations overall. And this is for a #1 contendership of the SmackDown Women's title. And they will face whoever is the SmackDown Women's title champion at the time at SummerSlam. Gets a 56 rating though, which is pretty poor. It's a shame that the Battle Royales seemingly don't seem to work for the TV audience though. And after we get a promo with Bayley trying to attack Jordan Grace, but it backfiring, and Grace laying out Bayley. It's a 67 rating, and that is potentially our SummerSlam match. Bayley versus Jordan Grace. We then get the main event segment, as Braun Strowman has returned, and he tries to save Alexa Bliss, and he does save Alexa Bliss. He clears the ring of Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt, and he goes to save Alexa, who he unties her, and she kicks him in the balls and slaps him round the face, turning her heel, which her new gimmick of follower has received a very good rating. Alexa Bliss is a heel. The turn was a bit of a disaster though, because it was quite recent, which isn't true. She's been a babyface for well over a year now. But Alexa Bliss is a heel and she's a follower of Bray Wyatt. Overall, what does the show get? It gets an 81. We would have gained popularity in 7 regions, but because of lack of TV deals, we didn't. We get a 31 increases popularity though, which is a pretty good start. So, I've been Ben Chapman. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, please do subscribe. Let me know what you thought about my booking in the comments below. And where do you think SummerSlam is going to go? Bye!